This is paper 2, 2021. Section A starts with multiple choice question. The first one is the figure shows the organizational structure of a business. Which one of the following organizational structures is shown? So there's a manager and there are 5 employees. So it's a flat structure. Which one of the following documents states the qualities an employer is looking for in a new employee? Person specification. 3 marker, explain one impact that a pressure group can have on a business. Pressure group may damage the brand image of the business by writing a negative article or negative comment for them. This might lead to switching to ethical brands by the customers, that is, choosing competitor products. As a result, the sales of the business may fall, leading to loss of market share and profitability. Explain one disadvantage to a business of having poor customer service. Customers may become dissatisfied with the business with their bad experience. This will lead to them not returning and not make any repeat purchases. The loyal customers will be lost, leading to drop in sales and lose the market share. So the next question is asking for which 2 of the following are examples of goods. So cars and televisions. So goods are something which are tangible, which can be touched. So it's cars and televisions. Which 2 of the following would allow a business to improve employee retention? Employee retention is keeping the employee with the business. So introducing job rotation and providing training. So next question is the calculation question. It's asking for calculating the net profit. Start with the formula. Net profit is gross profit minus other operating expenses. Put in the values and you'll get the answer. Explain one reason why aesthetics may be important in the design mix of a product. Making the product look more attractive may be a source of differentiation. Therefore, customers may choose the product over those of a rival, making it harder for competitors to enter the market. This can result in their ability to charge premium pricing. Explain one drawback to a business of introducing a system of quality assurance. This may involve a large amount of employee training. This is because workers at each stage of the production process are now responsible for checking their own work. This will involve spending time and money on their training, thereby increasing costs and decreasing profit margins in the short run. So next is a multiple choice question. Procurement involves a business having a strong relationship with which one of the following stakeholder groups? So procurement is getting your raw materials, so it's suppliers. So next is a pie chart. It shows the market share of each business in a market, and it's asking for calculate the market share of business E. So basically 100 minus sum of all the rest of them, and that's how you calculate this, and you get 8.2%. Explain one reason why having a post-sales service may be important to a business. This could give the business a USP, unique selling point. This is because the customer might feel that the business is looking after them once they have purchased the product. Therefore, the business could gain a strong brand image for customer care and gain repeat purchases. Explain one impact on a business from reducing the size of its workforce. The motivation of the remaining staff may fall. This is because they may be worried about losing their jobs, creating an unhappy work environment. This could lead to lower productivity for the business, thereby making it further difficult for the business to make profit and build reputation. This is 6 marker. Discuss the advantage to a business of using just-in-time system of stock control. The business may run out of stocks of raw materials if suppliers do not deliver on time. Therefore, production will stop because the business will not have any buffer stocks. As a result, customers will not receive their orders on time, leading to dissatisfaction and not buying again, leading to drop in reputation and sales for the business. The business will not be able to place bulk orders for raw materials. Therefore, the average variable cost of raw materials will increase because they will order multiple smaller quantity orders. As a result, the profit margin for the product may fall. So next is section B. It's based on the case study, and this case study is Tesla. So read this case study properly so that you can use the numbers, the data given in the case study, or the facts given in the case study for your section B answers. Outline one drawback to Tesla of using e-commerce to generate sales. Customers may be unwilling to make an expensive purchase on the internet. They would be worried about making a $35,000 payment online due to risk of internet fraud. Analyze the benefits benefit to Tesla of using flow production in its new factory. Tesla will be able to produce large number of Model 3 cars. As a result, as the market for electric cars get larger, Tesla will be able to satisfy demand for the market. This will allow it to generate increased sales revenue, able to cope up with sudden changes like introduction of tariffs on US imports by Chinese government and the need of external fund to start a new car factory in Shanghai. It is much more efficient method of producing electric cars for the mass market. Therefore, the average total cost of producing the Model 3 should fall. This should allow Tesla to reduce the price to $35,000 and still make a profit. It's a numerical question, contains the information about price of Tesla Model 3 between 2017 and 19, and the question is percentage reduction in the price between 2017 and 2019. So percentage change, increase, decrease is always new minus old divided by old figure times 100. So just put in the values and you get the answer, and if it's minus, just put a minus there. Calculate the average price of Tesla over the 3-year period, so just add all the prices divided by 3, and that's how you calculate average. Analyze the impact on Tesla of increasing levels of globalization. As global incomes increase, more people should be able to afford a $35,000 Model 3. Therefore, demand for electric cars should rise. As a result, it may be able to sell the extra cars that will be manufactured in its Chinese factory, allowing it to increase revenues and reduce its losses. Tesla may face more competition from rival electric car manufacturers such as Volkswagen and Renault in the US and Chinese markets. This may mean Tesla has to lower its prices below $35,000 to compete. Therefore, profit margins on each car may fall and the company may struggle to reduce its losses. State one impact to Tesla of continuing to make a loss. It will not be able to build the new factory in Shanghai. So you see, any answer for section B, you apply it to Tesla and the extracts, facts, data given in the case study. Outline one drawback to Tesla of a government introducing tariffs on imports from the US. The Model 3 will now be much more expensive in countries such as China. Therefore, sales of Tesla cars will fall. So this is a 9 marker. In order to raise the finance for its new Chinese factory, Tesla is considering two options: share capital, loan capital. Justify which one of these two options Tesla should choose. Banks will be willing to lend Tesla the $5 billion required because it is planning to produce a car which potentially could sell millions of units worldwide. This loan will immediately boost cash flow and be a faster source of finance to generate than a share issue, allowing Tesla to build its factory in Shanghai before competitors such as Volkswagen and Renault enter the market. However, banks may view Tesla as being a high-risk company due to $976 million loss it made. As a result, it may charge high interest rates on any loan, which may reduce the profitability of Tesla and lead to cash flow difficulties. Nevertheless, bank loan may be a quick source of finance which has to be paid back over a long term, thus the repayments could be planned. So this is the last section, that is section C. It's based on ASOS PLC. Read the case study properly so that you can use the facts and figures in your answers. Give one element of the marketing mix. So marketing mix is 4 P's: product, place, promotion, price. So just mention any one of that. Next is using the information in figure, identify the year when the ASOS share price was higher than 70. So it's clearly 2018. Outline one advantage to ASOS of increasing the range of products offered for sale on its website. The website will become more convenient to use because there is more choice. Thus, ASOS should experience an increase in sales. In order to increase its profit, ASOS is considering two options: lower prices, advertise on more social media channels. Justify which one of these two options ASOS should choose. Advertising on more social media channels such as Facebook and Twitter should lead to a greater awareness of ASOS's clothes amongst its target market of customers in their 20s. This may make ASOS more attractive to its target market, since customers will now be able to share how good they look in ASOS clothes with millions of other people who are of similar age. This should increase the demand for its products, which should allow ASOS to increase revenues, resulting in increased profits. However, the market has become much more competitive, and it is likely that advertising on more social media channels may not be enough to boost sales since it can easily be copied by rival retailers such as Boohoo. As a result, profitability may not increase. Nevertheless, social media is the best platform for youngsters nowadays and makes it easier to reach the target market. Evaluate whether high quality logistics will give ASOS a competitive advantage. You should use the information provided as well as your knowledge of business. Allowing customers to receive their clothes the next day fulfills a customer need of the target market. This is because 16 to 30-year-olds will not want to wait to receive clothes for a party or special occasion where they want to wear the garments the next day. Therefore, ASOS's logistics may become a unique selling point of the business because it provides convenience that other retailers do not offer. This reduces the importance of other factors that may be important in customers' decision to purchase clothing from a retailer, example, price. Therefore, ASOS should charge a premium for the additional convenience provided. This could give the company a competitive advantage. However, being able to deliver products to customers on time can be easily copied by other online high street retailers. Rivals such as Boohoo and high street retailers with websites such as Debenhams are also likely to offer high quality logistics. They too may allow customers to receive clothes the next day after ordering. As a result, logistics may not be an important source of competitive advantage since it is likely that price and fashion are much more important amongst lower income 60 to 30-year-old customers. Therefore, logistics has a limited impact on the success of ASOS. Nevertheless, the market is becoming increasingly competitive as more e-commerce businesses target the same market. Therefore, it is likely that ASOS's competitive advantage from logistics will only exist in the short term unless it can move towards same day delivery, which will be harder for rivals to copy. However, it depends on the degree to which its target market values convenience and speed of delivery. If this is critical, then it is likely that logistics will remain a major source of competitive advantage for ASOS.